Are you exhausted from constantly chasing after someone, pouring your heart and soul into them, as if they were your whole world, only to be met with indifference? You've given your all, sacrificed everything, but all you receive in return is apathy and coldness. The harder you try to hold on, the further they slip away. Have you ever asked yourself why? The painful truth is, in their eyes, you're just a puppet, a backup option always readily available to wait and obey. They know that no matter how badly they treat you, you'll still be there, enduring and forgiving. They don't value you because you've inadvertently allowed them to do so. You've given them the power to control your emotions, to turn you into their plaything. For so long, you've hoped that one day they would change, that they would realize your worth. But wake up. As long as you accept the role of a puppet, you will continue to be looked down upon. They will never appreciate what they can get too easily. But today, everything changes. Today, you end this game. You will cut the strings, abandon the puppet role, and walk out of their life. No more chasing, no more waiting, no more begging for attention. You will become silent, disappear from their sight, and let them feel the emptiness of your absence. All the energy, time, and affection you've wasted on them, you will now dedicate to yourself. Love yourself, develop yourself, and become the best version of yourself. Because the truth is, people only cherish what they have to work for. When you stop chasing, they will start to notice your absence. They will wonder where you are, what you're doing, why you're silent. The comfort of knowing you're always there will suddenly vanish, and that's when they'll feel the loss. They will frantically search their phones, check social media, looking for any sign that you still care. But what about you? You've moved on. You're no longer the foolish girl waiting for scraps of affection from someone unworthy. You deserve to be loved and cherished. By stepping back and staying silent, you've changed the game. Now they are the ones who have to worry, chase, and try to hold on to you. But is it too late? Perhaps then, they will begin to realize your absence, just like when you stopped chasing, when you were no longer the readily available plan B. Your silence will leave them confused, uncomfortable, and curious. They will wonder, what is she doing? Where is she? Have I lost her forever? But by then, you no longer care about the answers. You're busy enjoying your own free and happy life. You shine brightly, attracting those who truly appreciate you for who you are, not those who only know how to take advantage of and look down on you. Are you ready to change the game and become the one who holds the power in your relationships? If the answer is yes, let's take action now. Like this video to support me and spread this valuable knowledge to more people. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any videos on psychology, self-development, and relationships. Leave a comment below with the phrase "When I'm in control" to affirm your determination to change. Now let's explore the first and most important secret to turn the tables and make them pursue you. Number 1. Stop yearning. Let's put aside childish games and melodramatic scenes and enter the world of true adults. You understand this feeling, right? You text, they're silent. You call, they're busy. You try to get their attention, but all you get is indifference. Do you know what that feeling is like? It's like you're trying to fit a key into the wrong lock. No matter how hard you try to turn it, the door will never open. So why waste your time and energy on something so futile? The truth is, the more you yearn, the less attractive you become. It's like a vicious cycle. The more you chase, the further they retreat. Because yearning exudes the energy of lack, of not believing in your own worth. It makes you look like an emotional beggar, always begging for attention from others. So how do you break free from this vicious cycle? The answer is simple: stop yearning. Stop checking your phone every 5 minutes to see if they've texted. Stop liking all their posts on social media. Stop trying to strike up conversations with them with trivial questions. And most importantly, stop thinking about them. Pause for a moment. Take a deep breath and try a different approach. Silence. Yes, silence. Not the silence of resignation, but the silence of power. Silence to show them that you don't care about their childish games, that you're not easily swayed by thoughtless words or actions. Silence is a powerful weapon. It can make the other person feel confused, uncomfortable, even scared. Because when you're silent, they can't guess what you're thinking, what you'll do next. They lose control, and that makes them anxious. Moreover, silence also gives you time to calm down, to see the problem more objectively. When you're no longer caught up in the whirlwind of emotions, you'll make wiser decisions. Engrave this mantra in your mind, for it contains the power to change the game, and comment below the video as a declaration: I am the attractor, I do not pursue. When you are the attractor, you reverse the situation. You don't have to chase anyone because you are confident in your own attractiveness. You shine with positive energy, independence, and courage. You attract others by being your true self, not by artificial efforts. I am the attractor means you understand your own worth. You know you deserve to be loved and cherished. You don't accept half-hearted relationships, superficial affections. You seek those who truly see and appreciate you for who you are. I do not pursue means you don't waste time and energy on unworthy people. You don't beg for attention, you don't beg for affection. You focus on developing yourself, pursuing your passions, and building a meaningful life. When you live by this mantra, you will attract the right people. They will be drawn to your confidence, independence, and positive energy. They will appreciate you for who you are, not for what you can bring them. Number 2, keep them in the dark. Sometimes silence is more powerful than words. Especially when you want to regain control in a relationship, keeping them in the dark is an extremely effective strategy. Imagine before you were always the one who actively shared everything with them, from your thoughts and feelings to every little detail of your life. You were like an open book, allowing them to freely read and explore. But now you decide to close that book, revealing only a few intriguing pages. You no longer share everything, no longer let them easily grasp your thoughts and feelings. How will this make them feel? Curious for sure. People are often attracted to the mysterious, to what they cannot fully understand. They will start to wonder, why has he changed? What happened? Did I do something wrong? And so you have successfully captured their mind. Keeping them in the dark doesn't mean you completely disappear from their life. You can still post on social media, but be more reserved and tease with suggestive words and images that make them think. For example, you could post a picture of yourself smiling radiantly with the caption, "Happiness is here." They will wonder what makes him so happy. Remember, the purpose of this is not to take revenge or manipulate them. It's for you to focus on yourself, develop your inner strength, and become more confident. When you no longer depend on the attention of others, you will become more attractive than ever. And when they realize that, they may try to come back, try to find out what happened to you. But by then you'll be a completely new version, stronger and more independent. And you have every right to choose whether to give them another chance. Now you are the one in control in this relationship. Whatever your decision is to continue or end the relationship, do not forget that you are also extremely valuable. Love yourself before loving someone else. Number 3, focus on self-development. Do you believe in the law of attraction? Not in the way that you can make money or conjure up a supercar just by thinking about it, but the law of attraction in relationships. It's real, and science agrees with this. We are often attracted to people who are similar to us, who have the same energy frequency, the same value system. Think about it. Don't you feel more comfortable around people you understand, people who share the same outlook on life as you? Absolutely. I used to have a friend who, every time she had an argument with her boyfriend, would bring it up to the whole group. She often overthought things, suspected her boyfriend of cheating, and then told everyone about these negative things. At first we listened and comforted her, but gradually, those repetitive stories made everyone tired. The negative energy spread, making me start to worry and feel insecure about my own relationship. Finally, I decided to stay away from her, no longer participating in those drama-filled conversations. Sometime later, I met a new friend while jogging. We got along very well, exploring new sports together, learning new languages, and conquering new goals together. Being around her, I felt full of energy, confident, and always motivated to develop myself. You see, constantly developing yourself can affect your relationships. When you change, you will be attracted to completely different people. That's why focusing on self-development is so important. When you love yourself, take care of your physical and mental health, pursue your passions, and never stop learning, you will automatically attract like-minded people. It's like you're upgrading yourself to a new version. You'll automatically fall into the sights of people who are just as amazing. It's like you're walking into a room full of people. If you're insecure and shy, you'll only attract people who are also insecure. But if you walk in with confidence, positive energy, and a radiant smile, you'll become a magnet for interesting and vibrant people. Simply put, you will attract people who are similar to you. So if you want quality relationships, start by upgrading yourself. Imagine you are a rough diamond. What you need to do is polish it to shine brightly. Then, sophisticated people will automatically be attracted to you, right? So how do you polish yourself? Don't worry. I'll share with you a simple but effective formula. Step 1. Identify your ideal role model. I think about the qualities you want the people around you to have. Identifying your ideal role model is an important step in helping you have a clear direction and attract the right people. Take the time to explore and understand yourself, thereby drawing a portrait of the people you want to accompany you in life. First, ask yourself, what qualities do I really want the people around me to have? Do you value honesty, kindness, and understanding in a friend? Do you want your lover to be romantic, sophisticated, and caring? Or are you attracted to successful, independent, and ambitious people? Be specific and detailed when listing these ideal qualities. For example, instead of just writing kind, you can be more specific, such as empathetic, willing to help others, responsible to the community. Or instead of successful, you can describe in more detail the field of activity, the level of success you desire. Clearly identifying your ideal role model will help you recognize the values that are most important to you in relationships. From there, you will easily recognize and attract the right people, those who can share those values with you and build lasting, happy relationships. Step 2. Look in the mirror and identify yourself. Looking in the mirror and identifying yourself is an important journey in everyone's life. It's not just about looking at your reflection in the mirror, but also looking deep within, honestly facing your strengths, weaknesses, successes, and failures. Now be honest with yourself. Do you already possess the qualities you desire? Are you a trustworthy friend? Are you romantic and sophisticated enough? Or are you still lacking in confidence and assertiveness? Don't hesitate to look into the hidden corners of your soul, because only when you recognize your strengths and weaknesses can you chart the right path of development for yourself. Remember, looking in the mirror is not about seeking perfection, but about understanding yourself better, accepting who you are, and constantly striving to become a better version of yourself every day. Step 3. Create a self-upgrade plan. Upgrading yourself is like building a house. Before you start building, you need a detailed blueprint, right? The same goes for your self-upgrade plan. It is the blueprint that outlines your development path, helping you clearly define your goals and the steps you need to take to achieve them. Start by setting specific goals. Instead of vague goals like become better, upgrade it to improve communication skills, learn a new language, or better manage emotions. Next, break down the big goal into smaller, measurable goals with clear deadlines. For example, if your goal is to improve communication skills, you can break it down into take a presentation course within the next 3 months, practice speaking in front of a crowd at least once a week, or read 2 books on communication each month. Don't forget to ensure that these goals are achievable and appropriate to your current situation. Don't be greedy and set too many goals at once, or set goals that are too ambitious for your abilities. Finally, write down your plan and regularly track your progress. This will help you stay motivated and adjust your plan accordingly. Remember, upgrading yourself is an ongoing journey that requires perseverance and constant effort. But believe that every small step on that journey brings you tremendous value. Step 4. Take action and monitor. Upgrading yourself is not just about planning and setting goals, but also about taking action and monitoring continuously. Imagine you are climbing a mountain. Planning the route is the first step, but the important thing is that you actually walk and track your progress. How far have you come? How far are you from the top of the mountain? What obstacles do you need to overcome? Similarly, In the journey of upgrading yourself, you need to actively implement the plans you have set. I'd just stop at writing down goals, but turn them into concrete actions. Break down your goals into smaller, easier to implement steps, and persistently pursue them every day. At the same time, regularly check yourself and evaluate your progress. What have you improved? What weaknesses do you still need to overcome? Are there any bad habits you need to change? Monitoring and evaluating will help you recognize your strengths and weaknesses, thereby adjusting your plan accordingly. Always remember your initial goal, imagine the best version of yourself, and keep moving forward. Because you deserve the best. Believe in yourself and keep trying, you will definitely succeed.